Hello there, people. So for today's pick a card, we're going to do what do your loving guides want you to know right now. So here we have groups 1 through 5. So just take a second to pick what resonates with you at the moment, and yeah, I want to get started. So for group number 1, let's see what we got going on. And ooh, looks like you got something good. So as of right now, we'll start with the animals. You got the snake. And, the snake is a message that, you're shedding your skin. It's time to release the past and move on to the future. And that requires a lot of growth and transformation, getting rid of the old stuff that's just not working for you. So you're going through a transformative time right now. And it's best to embrace the qualities of the snake. And next, here we have the hawk. So the hawk represents, basically, is just, they have really sharp eyes. They can see things from so many miles away, from high above, I mean. So what it's asking you to do here is to be aware of the signs that you're getting and be able to discern them, because you are getting signs. And with the hawk, it basically just means to, keep an eye out for these signs, not to overlook anything, to, just be on the lookout, because you are getting guided to do things. Just, look out for these signs because they are around you. And if you follow them, you'll know what to do. So let me see. So here we got a page of Earth. So, some of you are probably coming up with new ideas for business or work, or maybe you're trying to start something new, like a new business, possibly. And, this is a page of Earth. So this is a brand new idea that's just, sprouting out from you. And, maybe some of you are afraid to go through it. Because I see here that we have this card, to have faith in the process. So I imagine some of you, are a little worried about what's going to happen, maybe in terms of finances or just taking a big leap. This person is on her knees and praying to God for help. But, just be aware it's all part of the process. You'll get through it. It's a very, again, transformative time for you. So it's a little, troublesome and scary, but you don't have to worry too much about it because, at the end of the day, you're going to be prosperous. So take that to heart that, once you get through this initial hump or whatever, you will be very successful. The angels want you to just know that, you have to be compassionate with yourself, be kind toward yourself. You don't have to be hard or critical on yourself right now in this time. And just be aware that you're going to be feeling quite sensitive. You probably are aware, but, be kind to yourself and your feelings and your emotions right now. Don't dismiss them, honor them. And you always know what to feel. It's very much being aware of your feelings. So don't disregard them. Be discerning. And, look and see what you're feeling and hear in your heart because, you always know what to do ultimately. So overall, your guides just want you to stay in tune to yourself and your feelings and your emotions right now. Not to be hard on yourself. And, even though things are hard because transformations oftentimes are painful, it's part of the growing process and that you will get through it. So just, have faith that you can keep going through it. Because, you are going to be successful with this idea, this page of Earth right here. So just be discerning for, signs and new ideas that are out there. Because they're sending you messages. You just need to be alert and aware. And that's it for group 1. So, messages for group 2. What do your guides want you to know? So, courage. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to start here. So right now, you're being asked to be courageous. Take chances, go for adventures, and take leaps. stand up for what you believe in because you have an idea of what you're after right now. So there's no need to be afraid or hold back your voice or, think or speak what you're actually thinking. Because, they're telling me that you clearly know what to do. So if you have your doubts, put them aside because, if you follow your intuition and what your heart wants, you clearly know what you want. So there's no need to doubt yourself or be afraid about it. It seems that you're going through a career transition at the moment, and maybe you're having, doubts or skepticism about that move, but, be bold, be courageous. Take the chance and understand that all is well right now. So you don't have to be fearful or worried about that. Because, let me see, yeah. You have the skills to, pay the bills. With the 8 of Earth, it means that, you're in the process of building up skills if you don't already have them, or maybe just advancing the skills that you already have in order to, build something new. Put your skills to good use, whether that's for your own business or maybe someone else's, a project of some type. Yeah, because you already have the talents and skills and resources that you need. You don't really have to worry too much about, being afraid of making this jump. And here, let's see, we got the beaver, right? So the beaver is really good at building things from scratch that most humans couldn't even do. So you're in the process of building something up from, beginning. But with the beaver coming here, this means, yeah, you're on the right track. You don't have to worry about it. You have reserves of strength, creativity and resourcefulness. So there's really not much for you to be concerned about. You're just building everything up. You start with your dream, and then you start to make small steps towards those dreams. And you'll be making it a reality very soon. So there's no need to worry. So here we got the bee. So, yeah, it basically means here that you need to be joyful. Don't be hard on yourself. Learn to have fun in the moment. Maybe you have the energy of a worker bee right now. But, also remember to take the time out to not work so much, but, be happy. Say yes to things that make you happy, too. Be sure that you're getting the right amount of time having fun, besides just, building up your new business or your new idea, whatever that may be. Be open to saying yes to things, and just be mindful of the words that you might say. Maybe some of y'all have, a little stinger coming on. Maybe you can be kind of harsh with your words sometimes. It's just reminding you to maybe be a little soft, too. Don't work too hard. You can be productive, but you can also have fun at the same time. So don't get too bogged down in your work is what I'm getting. And the perfection of your life. So really, just be aware that your life is already perfect. You really don't have to create anything, honestly. It's already there. Everything you need is already there. It's just, bringing it towards you so you can actually see it in the physical. That's what's going on. But understand that your life right now is, it's perfect. It's already great. You just need to be open to realizing that. And once you see that, you'll be able to bring in more great things about your life. So just be aware that you're on the right track. Be sure not to work so hard that you're tired and, you forget how to have fun. Make sure your inner child is going to come out. And understand that you already have the skills and resources that you need to build things up from scratch. That you can build up a new community, a new family, a new business, with the beaver's energy. And you were definitely someone that works hard, the worker bee. So just be sure to relax and have fun because, here, it says, all is well. The perfection of your life. And you already know what to do. You already know what's up. You just need to, be courageous and, just relax. You got your career transition down. You will be A-okay if you just be courageous and learn to relax a little because you already have the skills and talents that you need to succeed. So what does group 3 need to know? Group 3. All right. All right. So it looks like group 3. I think you have a really, really big dream that you want to achieve. You have a bold vision. You're probably someone who is like, what's the word? Like a big picture type person. One of those crazy people who have wild dreams who, people will probably shoot them down, say that's unrealistic, or some other, that's bullshit or whatever. You're someone that has a really big dream or goal that you want to set out to achieve. And, you got the 7 of fire, so I'm thinking that you're being told to just stand your ground at this moment. Don't, let go of your dream because of the naysayers or haters out there. Like, you already know what you want to set out to do. So, don't let anyone deter you from that. Just, hang on to your dream and, solidify it in your mind so much that even when people, are negative towards it, you just shrug it off. You just let it roll off your shoulder, off your back. And let's see. So, they're asking you to prioritize your steps right now. So maybe you might be the type of person who's a bit scattered when it comes to organization and detail. So it's asking you to, focus on what matters most at this moment. And they will help you get more organized and more motivated. Because when you have like a big dream, it's always nice to talk about, your main goals and aspirations and ideas, but it's kind of worthless if you don't have, small action steps to get you from point A to point B. So they're asking you to buckle down and prioritize your ideas so you can, get really focused and get started on making your big dream a reality. So as of right now, everything is working out how it's meant to be. Maybe you don't understand it right now at this moment, but it's going to make sense later on. So you don't have to worry too much. Just it says everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. So I know oftentimes, we see things that maybe are not working out or going wrong, but lots of times it's actually going right, because maybe some things need to fall apart for, something new to come in. That happens quite often. So they're asking you to be peaceful, to be calm, because, peace comes from knowing that love is real. So I feel like it's asking you to be peaceful, not to stress out, and, understand that if you just focus on the love you have for whatever project you're working on, it's going to show, and you don't have to, be so concerned or overly worried about how things are going to pan out. And, they have gifts to give you, but they need you to be open to receiving these gifts. Be wide open to receiving these gifts. So they can't give it to you if you're closed off and unable to receive. So make sure that you're being open to receiving gifts, whether they be ideas or resources or maybe people that can help you out. They need you to be open to those gifts. So let me see. We have, boom, you got the monkey right now. So it could be that maybe you're taking yourself too seriously right now. And, the monkey shows up. Could be that it's asking you to be more playful and to have some more fun with, what you're doing and maybe your idea. Relax, don't take people or yourself too seriously. And on the flip side, don't do too much monkeying around. But, be sure that you're having a good amount of fun and lightheartedness in your interactions. Like I said, for the people who might be hating on your idea or dream, don't take them seriously. Have fun. This is your life to live. It's not meant to be stressed out or concerned about what other people think. So make sure that you're having a good time and, chasing after what you want. Because our lives are too short to be so serious all the time. It's rather silly. And lastly, you got the turkey. So when the turkey shows up, it means that you basically need to understand that everyone is united. We're all one. And when you give, you get. When you share, you also get things shared with you. So just be aware of the balances that are happening in your life. Don't leave anyone out. Be helpful towards others. And just remember that you're all, worthy of great success and love. So yeah, be sure that you're giving. You're open to giving, so then you'll be able to receive some more. All right, group 4. So you guys, woo-hoo-hoo, mamma mia. All right. So you guys got some fun stuff happening. So you know what? Let's start here. So you got the crow. And basically with the crow, you see how the image is like blackened and there's a moon there. It's very transformative. Like you're going through a purging process, going through your shadows and things that may or may not be working out for you, old things that need to be let go of. So you're in a transformative state. It's like so many other people right now. So anyway, this is asking you to just go with the flow, release the old things that are no longer serving you, to be able to make way for new things that should be coming to you soon. Here we got the fox. So with the fox, it's basically saying that, keep an eye out for the things that you are most concerned about. The fox is very cunning, sometimes mischievous, but it's really good at, holding down the fort, making sure its family and home are supported and well taken care of. And, it's very open to the mystical things that happen in life. So it's basically just saying, to be aware of your surroundings and also be able to adapt to new things happening. Yeah. So just pay attention, follow your instincts, and don't doubt them. They're there for a reason. So yeah, again, with the whole transformative process, you're reaching an end of a cycle in your life. So you're starting something new. Whether that be a new career, maybe a new relationship, just new things are coming in your life. So it's very much telling you, hey, you need to get rid of that old stuff because we can't fully finish out the cycle. Because it's coming. The world means it's definitely showing up for you. But, to make it easier, just get rid of that old junk that doesn't serve you anymore. Because soon enough, you're going to get hit with this inspiration, these new ideas of how you can improve your life. And make sure that you're, open to this transformation, even if it's kind of sucky at the time being. Because right now, you're being recommended that you just take a breath, be able to breathe. So, deep breath in, deep breath out. Let go of the old energy and old patterns that are holding you back. So you can, take a breath of air in, and it's new energy to come through. And this is also helping you with a soulmate relationship. So if this is a relationship problem, it could mean that, you're going through this transformation, and they want you to breathe. Maybe this is going through a new cycle, a new beginning. Or it could be that, you're starting fresh with someone new, but, wants you to breathe, relax, and, be open to the new transformation that's coming through. Because you deserve the best. And yeah, it says to just be passionate. Again, follow your instincts, just like the fox. Do you follow your heart, whether that be for love, career, or whatever else in your life? Things always turn out for the best. Even though the transformation parts, they seem rough, and you sometimes start to question why you're going through what it is that you're going through. It eventually turns out that it would be worth it. And here we got creative writing. So I feel like with that, it's probably a good idea to just journal your emotions and feelings right now, because this feels very much about dealing with some type of relationship. So if it helps, go talk to someone, just write your feelings down in a journal. Just get rid of the old baggage that's, maybe clouding up your mind and your heart. Because, if we let all these old feelings, stale feelings just sit here, it just gets lodged, and it's hard for new things to come in because you're still sitting on these old feelings. So it's just asking you to go with the flow of the transformation process. And, be easy on yourself, follow your heart, and let go of that old shit. Because you're going to get something way better coming in soon. Whether that's a renewal or just, something that works out better for you. On to part 5. Group 5. Oh gosh. Alright. Let me see. So again, it seems like, everyone's going through this transformation process. These Scorpios and Scorpions, it is all about that rebirth, shedding your old skin, and just getting ready to start something new. This cycle of life, it's over with. You just need to just let it happen. Just let go of anything that is not working out and get ready to be approached with new things. Again, we're on the same vein with the boar, and the boar says that you're confronting not only others but yourself. You're getting rid of old limiting false beliefs, anything that is holding you back. You're going to look at the shadow aspects of yourself, the things that you don't really like, and you're going to learn to accept them. That's what the boar wants you to do. So it's giving you the motivation to approach and take on things that you may not like about yourself. And, try to think of ways to work on those issues. Like maybe you procrastinate very often and, it leads you to not getting the work done. Or maybe you just don't have very many boundaries and people walk all over you. So, it's basically telling you to confront your ego and just see where some problems may be at. It's a method of just lots of self-reflection. That ties in with the, transformation aspects. So you're just starting to clean out the baggage and things and acknowledge your true and full self, including all shadow aspects. And here we have spirals of manifestation. So manifestation, whatever it is that you want, it's a step-by-step process. It's a constant renewal. And, sometimes things do happen really fast. Sometimes it's overnight, but for, really big dreams and goals, it might take some time for you to get the energy that you need to align with it. So I think it's asking you to just be aware and also give up if you're trying to manifest something that you find, big. Just to be aware of what the process will take sometimes. So don't worry too much about it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just imagine that you're a farmer and you're planting seeds. You put the seeds in it, and the plant's not going to grow overnight. It will take a little bit of time. So, don't worry about that too much for whatever it is you're manifesting, because again, the same message is coming up. It says you got to be patient. So don't worry too much. You just have to be patient with the process because it is coming. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So take your time and try your best to enjoy the present. I know how hard it can be to wait for your manifestations to get here, but just enjoy the present as best you can in the meantime. So we got the Queen of Water here. So this could be you, or it could be, another person, but I feel like it's asking you to be, more open with your emotions and your intuition at this time, because you're receiving guidance, and you have some idea of what you need to do. It's just that you have to be patient. It seems like you know how to manifest stuff. You're just being impatient right now. So, maybe it just means to take some time to go within, maybe take a breath, go out and meditate. And you could also, take some time out to learn some more spiritual things. Maybe you just can take some classes or, get a teacher, go read a book or something. It could help that maybe you do some yoga. Here I'm seeing healthy lifestyle. So, it could be that you should go outside or maybe just exercise, do yoga or something. Maybe start being healthier with yourself. Well, it seems like you have the answers. Like, you know how to get what you want. So you need to take the time to go within. Because the Queen of Water, she's very mature and she knows how to do that. She already knows how to go within and figure out, some of the mysteries of the world. You just need to go within because you have all the answers inside of you. And to be patient. Patient as you go through this process of integrating your shadows and going through the transformation. So let me know if that resonated with you guys, and if you liked it, hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Hope you have a great day. See ya.